joy from life doesn't come from learning more knowledge or memorizing more things or mastering something. Joy comes from our exploration of all of it, our exploration of life, our exploration of the moment. And we've forgotten how to explore. Growing up, I used to spend so much of my time outside, whether it was in the woods or in my garage, or at friend's house or on the streets or wherever it was, just exploring on kayaks out by a on a lake or along the river, along a creek, exploring, looking for stuff, creating my own little worlds. I'd go in my bedroom and go explore the world of Legos and build and create. And I don't think I was alone in that creative exploration that I carried as a child. I don't think I was alone. I think many of us love creative exploration. I clearly can barely talk today. I'm just standing out here in nature. I'm just taking kind of a little lunch break with Cash back here, my 1-year-old German short-haired pointer puppy. And we're out here kind of in this backyard on this property that connects to mine. It's stunning. It snowed last night, and there's snow in the trees and on the ground, and it's melting with the warmth. And it's kind of steaming off, and we're in this cloud. You can see off that cloud in the distance, and this mix of white and green feels really just something that I don't see often, and I spend a lot of time outside. And it brought this just joyful energy up in my body of this creative play, and how I wouldn't have experienced or gotten to experience this feeling of joy or this moment of nostalgic love for life and awe and beauty if I hadn't been curious, and if I hadn't explored on my walk, if I hadn't gotten off the path of the paved road to my house, or if I had just been it's been 15 minutes, I want to go back inside and eat lunch. Instead I just let that creativity, that exploration, that desire for experience to walk my legs further and walk me up this mountain and into this beautiful area, and then to pull my phone out and to start talking. And in my life, I've done so much of the self-help, so much of the self-improvement. I've read all the books, I've done all the podcasts, and I come back down to very core, simple principles that really are what help me in my life, which is acceptance and surrender and patience and love and exploration and creativity, and and these simple things, not more knowledge, but wisdom of land, wisdom of going outside and just being present and breathing and listening to the birds and watching the snow melt off of trees. And as we step into these parts of our lives, as we follow our heart, this creative expression, that's this love that wants to move through me. Don't you feel that creative expression in you? You feel that love, that pull towards something more, towards outside, or whether it's music or art or singing or writing or learning some skill or business or whatever it is. It's do you feel that excitement, that love? Move towards that in our lives, because that's the stuff that really heals us. That's the stuff that creates this beautiful life experience that we desire, that helps us move towards sovereignty and freedom and love and abundance, not more mastery, not more more discipline, regiments and skills. That stuff's all helpful, and it plays its role, but this stuff is also equally as important. And without this, we're missing the magic of the universe, the creative force of all of life that comes when we surrender and we're present and we're tuned into the creative expression of all that is. So if you appreciate this energy, and you're feeling this this passion in you, or this inspiration, I ask you right now, what is on your heart? What is that call of excitement that sings to you right now as you listen to this, as you hear my words and you feel the energy? And I encourage you to go move in that direction today. No matter what your mind says, no matter what's on your plate, just move in that direction. You don't have to do it all out, but move in that direction, whatever that means for you as I say it. And if you enjoy this kind of content, if you like this energy, like this video, to tell me that, and also subscribe for more content just like this. I love you, and I'll see you soon.